southern states, saying that why should we reward the north, which is producing more people but not paying taxes? We pay more taxes. Why should we be funding the north states which are poor? For example, Bihar,
Right.
the direct benefit transfers that are happening in Bihar that happened before the election. So the
Right.
south states get really irritated with this.
So I think it was, again, I'll have to come back to one of the scintillating discussions and expositions by Mr. Annamalai, where he explained how the industrial revolution of Tamil Nadu was significantly subsidized by resources and policies where the North was playing, let's say, the role of the younger brother, where they willingly took that hit. Okay? There are times when you can think like a state, and there are times when I think you have to think like a country. And here I'm borrowing certain lines from the West Wing. Okay? What I'm trying to say is, you have to stop saying that we are paying or we are generating more. You cannot hope to exist as a state because you don't have the resources to exist as a state, whether it's water or anything else.
Defense.
Defense for that matter, you're right. So therefore, to say that my GDP as a state is a barometer of how independently I can survive, no, not possible. If you had existed as an island or a different country altogether, you wouldn't last a minute, security-wise or otherwise. You'd be gobbled up by the powers here. So, if you have to pay some price for existing as part of a union to protect your Tamil identity or your Telugu identity, perfectly fine, do it. There's nothing wrong with it. These are our people. There is a lot more that you get in return. Any day, I would be happy to be surrounded by Biharis and Uttar Pradesh, people of Uttar Pradesh who are from my civilization as opposed to Bangladeshis. There I've said it. I'm clear about it. I'm talking about Bangladeshis, so I don't think people should have a problem. Right? I said adherents of my civilization. I didn't identify anything in particular. So the answer stands there. You will not survive a minute. Please realize that the subcontinent is at the crossroads of the second big game. The second great game. No part of Bharat is untouched by it. Northeast, Punjab, Kashmir, the south, and you're providing even more elements from the south.
So we're getting new players to the new great game, or the same players with a different strategy?
China was not a part of this before until the Maoist revolution. Now it has joined the fray. Right? And I can never be sure of one group's, let's say one nation's support, which I think is playing both sides. A small nation in the Middle East. I don't know where it is currently right now. Maybe there are two sides to it. It has a genuine face to it. And I don't want to bank on anyone's support for my survival. I am going to observe at this point the policy of circumspection until proven otherwise.
Okay.
It's an issue to issue, policy to policy, situation to situation analysis. But I'm very clear that this entity has to be protected from everyone around.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.